Whenever we are doing numericals in electromagnetic induction, we have to convert that into a circuit form. So let us say a magnetic field is shown like this, and you have a frame. Now this is the movable part, and this movable part, let us say it is moving in this direction towards right, and this magnetic field is of magnitude B. So in this situation we need to, let us say, draw a circuit. So this is a frame. The frame will have its own resistance. Okay, so in this case, if you apply the right hand rule, the current direction will be in the anti-clockwise sense. You can apply the right hand rule. So because this comes under the case of motional EMF, so here what we do is this we need to see that this is the original direction of the magnetic field, so we need to reduce this effect. So point your thumb in such a way that it is opposing it. So see the other fingers, they are, suppose this is shown by like this is pointing into the page. Sorry, I need to take it towards me. Okay, so this thumb will point the magnetic field, and this fingers, you see it is curling in an anti-clockwise direction. So that is why this anti-clockwise sense is taken. Why the thumb is taken towards me means the original direction of the magnetic field is into the page. So we have studied that the magnetic field of the frame will be in such a way that it opposes the change in flux. It is trying to increase the flux, so we need to have the magnetic field which opposes this change. So this is the right direction, and these fingers are curling in the anti-clockwise direction. So this is the direction of the current. So if you want to convert that into our diagram, so it is something like this. This frame will have some resistance, and we need to find which point will have the higher potential. You see the direction of current is going like this, so it is flowing from A to B. So A is at a higher potential and B is at a lower potential. Okay, so in this situation we can say that VA, if I say this point is A, VA is greater than VB, so it will have, the diagram will be like this. This is the induced current, and this frame has some resistance R. So this is how we form the diagram. So in this case, let us say you take another scenario where the velocity is in some other direction. So here the velocity is in the right direction. So if it is in the left direction, this is my frame and I am moving it this way, so the current direction will be opposite this. Again, you can use the right hand thumb rule to identify the direction. So most of the times this magnetic field is either into the page or out of the page. We should know how to convert this data into our circuit format, and whatever Kirchhoff rule and all those laws you have learned in current electricity chapter, they are applicable here also.